This 8-year-old created his very own Fortnite skin, and Epic decided to just take it for themselves, as his name was Connor, and he'd spend his spare time drawing Fortnite skin concepts, but one day decided to beg his dad to please post his favorite skin concept onto Reddit. And his dad posted it, but didn't think much of it, until that post went super viral, with loads of people drawing their own versions of this skin. But what no one had realized is that Epic had seen this post go viral, and something special was about to happen. As when Connor went to the Fortnite item shop, this is what he saw.
That's yours?
It's in the game!
If you see this basketball hoop, run, because it holds a dark secret that got Lazarbeam banned. As usually, players only get banned for serious things, like cheating. And we all know Lazarbeam wouldn't do that. And the way he got banned was really unusual, as he was playing in a private match, having fun with friends, messing around with the golf ball emote, trying to get it into the hoop. It was a bit of silly fun until it wasn't, as he swung back with his golf emote and this happened. If I say your main Fortnite skin, you're out. Level impossible. My first guess is Kim Kardashian. If that's your main Fortnite skin, you can leave. And we're gonna see you later if you use Pat Patroller. And number 3, if you use Surf Witch, better luck next time. I'm now picking Batman. Not even his billionaire wealth can save him here. And at number 5, I'm gonna say Spycatcher Siren. And next up is Caper. See you later. And now I'm gonna go with Cat Holloway. If that's your skin, bye-bye. And at number 8 is Playboy Carti. I bet that got a lot of you out. And at number 9 is Channy. But before I reveal the final skin, I need to know that you're still in. Just click both the like and subscribe button at the exact same time, as only a small percentage of people can actually pull it off. The final skin is the hardest one yet, as I'm going to be really evil and say every Spider-Man. Hello, Bigfoot. See you later, buddy. You can, of course, turn into Bigfoot himself. We also get the Reflex Bigfoot SMG. What? Woo! It's time to test out this mythic. Look, I can see those footsteps all the way over there. Okay. Oh my god. Bro, this thing has no recoil. Like, what? It's like a laser beam. Do not shoot your gun in Fortnite Battle Royale, because the Dark Voyager spaceship has returned, destroying everything in its path. And if you thought destroying the battle bus was bad, things just got a whole lot worse, because it now has the ability to eliminate you, with some people claiming they've been shot from Spawn Island from simply shooting their weapon at it. But Nick A30 found something crazy, and that's the fact that it's not limited to taking down just one person at a time, as it can eliminate the entire lobby. Epic are giving 10 emotes and cosmetics, as you first just need to make sure your Fortnite's updated and then boot up the game. Once loaded up, just head to the shop tab, go to the bottom right and check that code Allier is entered. Once that's done, you need to start scrolling down the item shop. The free cosmetics will leave the item shop on February the 8th, so share this with a friend to make sure they don't miss out, as you'll eventually find the Rainbow Royale section, where you can redeem all of these rewards straight away. These 6 facts could save your life. If you have no access to power in an emergency, keep your phone facing downwards to save battery. This will stop your phone from lighting up when it receives notifications. If you're in a foreign country but need to call for help and don't know the emergency number, call 112. It will automatically connect you to the nearest helpline. The more colorful and vivid an animal is, the more dangerous and poisonous it is. So walk away and definitely don't eat it. If you find yourself in a falling elevator, the best way to survive is to actually lie flat on your back. If a power line falls near you, do not walk or run. Instead, shuffle or bunny hop to safety. This will make it so the electricity can't run up one leg and down the other. Who's the tallest skin in Fortnite? We're starting with Mr. Incredible. He's pretty tall, but not quite as tall as Dummy. All thanks to that metal mohawk. And then there's Gilded Guy with a massive head, which might be why he hasn't been in the shop for 3 years. And there's a giant chicken from Family Guy, who's just beaten by Loki, all thanks to those horns, and getting seriously tall now. Digimon is helped by massive ears, and Eric from South Park is even taller thanks to that antenna. But there's one skin that beats all of them. And to reveal what it is, just head to your item shop shop. Check code Allier is entered, as the winner is none other than Little Split. This is when Fortnite trolled Ninja, and he was not happy. As before Ninja got his icon, skins were very basic, and there were no collaborations in the game. But that all changed when Fortnite added this skin that looked weirdly similar to a very big streamer. There was a giant letter G on the jacket, and Summit was in the skin's name. It even used the streamer's main colors, lining up perfectly with Summit G. This was a big surprise, as Ninja had been asking Fortnite for his own skin for years. And since Ninja didn't have his own skin in the game yet, it's safe to say that when he saw it, he was not happy.
It looks like a G on his chest, right?
This supply drop got the rarest Fortnite kill ever, as the player Phoenix Plays took on an insanely hard challenge of trying to hit Unreal in the OG mode, but had no idea that a supply drop was going to ruin his day. As he'd landed, he was having a great game, managing to eliminate over 10 different players, and just as he thought he was going to get a win, he spotted that supply drop up in the air. And as any of us would do, he ran straight over to it, but what he didn't account for was the rift in front of him, which sent him straight up in the air, perfectly aligning on top of the supply drop, making him fall to his death. Does this Fortnite skin's arm make him pay to lose? Because if you put him behind another skin, he sticks out way more. We have seen strong skins before, like Buff Peter Griffin, but even he does not look this huge in game. Skip's arms stand out from a mile away, so does his super strong body actually give him a disadvantage? So as I lined up my weapon to get an answer, I quickly checked the item shop to make sure code Allier was in there, and I was ready to go, and this is what happened. This massive streamer killed me in Fortnite. Or did he? As Daquan would play Fortnite every day to tens of thousands of viewers, and during one random match, he took a look at the kill feed, and what he saw shocked him. He saw me, Allier, popping up with eliminations in his same game. He was a bit confused, as normally we don't play on the same servers, but as the circle got smaller, he came up against the Allier, leading to a giant epic build fight. But here's the thing, at that time, that wasn't the name I played with in Fortnite. Daquan won the fight, but it wasn't actually me. Is your reaction time fast enough to catch this ball? Take this test to find out. If you can react between 0 and 0.25 seconds, you're 100% catching the ball. If you can react between 0.25 and 0.5 seconds, there's a 50% chance you'll catch the ball. And if you react slower than 0.5 seconds, the ball's gonna hit you. To start this test, just double tap the screen right now, and when that red image above me turns green, you want to pause the video as fast as you can. Let's go. How did you do? These are the craziest Fortnite world records of all time, and the last one will blow your mind as we start with the longest game ever, recorded by the X2 twins, who managed to stay in a single match for almost 2 hours. The youngest Fortnite pro is set by Joseph, at just 8 years old, who actually signed for a professional team. Most eliminations in creative mode were set by Lazarbeam, where he built a specific map just to kill as many players as fast as possible, with a total of over 93,000. The furthest golf shot is held by Muselk at 334 meters, which was achieved with some help from Lazarbeam. The longest in-game slide is held by Savage Mike, who managed to slide over 5,000 meters across the Chapter 3 map. The fastest solo victory ever is held by Cypher, who managed to get a victory royale in under 14 minutes. The most vehicle trick points has been set by Shadow Foxy, who managed to get a total of over 300 million. There's one world record that's crazier than the rest and will never be beaten again, set by none other than Preston, and it's the most amount of V-Bucks on a single account. To reveal how much it is, simply double tap the screen as he managed to get over 1 million V-Bucks. This hidden Fortnite cave contains an epic secret. On the east side of the map below Grand Glacier, you can see a small cave in the rocks where going inside instantly gives you 3 chests to open. But if we keep exploring, there's even more to discover. As we crawl through a gap in the back of the cave, it will take us to a 4th chest. But breaking this reveals even more, as it's a tight squeeze through the tunnel. But if you can make it, you'll be surrounded by even more secret loot and a pool of water, which if we jump into and follow the path, leads us to what appears to be a dead end. But do not stop here, because if we break the rocks, this will reveal another secret entrance into the largest part of the cave and the biggest secret loot location we've ever seen in Fortnite, that's filled with chests, weapons, mushrooms, and shields. But the biggest secret hidden in this cave is the fact it's the home to everyone's favorite Fortnite characters, the Coral your buddies. But don't stay here too long. It's not a quick path out again, and the storm will be coming in quick trying to catch you. My icon skin has been fixed after an issue with my emote meant it could never return to the item shop, which was noticed by you guys, as every time my icon set returned, the emote was nowhere to be seen. So I reached out directly to Epic to ask them, when's my emote coming back? And they explained it needed a Lego style before it could return. Well, I'm excited to share that after today's new update, the emote is finally fixed. And a Lego version of it is now available in-game. To see what it looks like, just double tap on the screen, and don't forget to use code ALLIE for when it returns to the shop. Here it is. Only 1% of people can spot all the odd emojis. Starting off easy, as you only have 5 seconds to spot the odd emoji, but this one's pretty simple. I'm sure you've all found it. Okay, getting a little bit more tricky, but I think I found it, and hopefully you have too. Now you've got to really focus up as we're on hard, and I'll give you a bit of a hint and look for a really small change in one of those emojis. Things are getting seriously tough now. Try not to panic and focus on anything that looks out of place. You guys can do this. Only 1% of people can spot this odd emoji. I'll give you 10 seconds to find this one, and if you do, simply double tap on the emoji to let me know that you found it. And you can watch this short again to try and find the 3 mythic goldfishes we hid inside the video. This little secret can help you get more Fortnite wins. I've shared many tips and tricks over the years, but one of my biggest advantages is this right here. And I'm giving one away in the short, so stick around to the end. The new Turtle Beach Stealth Pro has the best noise cancellation out there, blocking out all external noises, helping you focus on the game. Superhuman hearing mode helps you identify footsteps so you can hear the enemies before they even see you. Next to memory foam ear cushions, you can wear this headset and game for hours, getting even more wins. One thing you really want to stand out from a gaming headset is amazing audio, and the Stealth Pro's 50mm drivers sound amazing. And you can control the Stealth Pro's main features from a dedicated app, allowing you to change settings in an instant. I'll link the headset in the description, and I'm giving one away to you watching right now. Just hit the like button and leave a comment. Good luck. I've collected over 1,000 cards in the Pokemon TCG Pocket app, and here's how I got my rarest cards. Wonder Pick allows you to pull a card from a pack a friend or another player has opened, and I got super lucky picking Charizard EX. You can open 2 free booster packs a day, and in one of mine, I got the incredible Mewtwo EX. You can also battle with the cards you collect, and I won a promo pack which I opened up to get Lapras EX. If there's a card you really want, you can buy it at the Point Pack Exchange, which I did to get this amazing Alakazam. And it was also the final card I needed to finish my Kanto collection, completing a secret in-game mission which awards the incredible Mew card. This guy got the Fortnite logo tattooed on his face, and his wife's reaction is hilarious. After he challenged his son to a 1v1 in Fortnite, where the loser would have to get a tattoo chosen by the winner, but things did not go the dad's way, as just a few hours later, he found himself in the tattoo shop, preparing to get a new tattoo that his son had picked out, who'd chosen a giant Fortnite logo or his face on his forehead above his right eye. Once it was over, he knew he'd messed up, and before even seeing his wife, he knew what she'd say.
Your mom's gonna kill me.
Well, it didn't take long for her to find out, and as expected, once she saw the tattoo, she was not happy, getting really angry, and this is how the conversation went down.
How are we supposed to like walk around the Fortnite?
It doesn't matter.
Why?
Doesn't
What's wrong with you? Yes, it looks very, very bad. It looks terrible. It looks awful.
What am I gonna do? I have nothing I can do about
You're
it.
gonna get laser treatment or something. Yes, you absolutely are.
Fortnite Chapter 2 is returning, and Epic has sent me an early look as we open up the box, and wow, there is so much here. We've got 2 tickets with the official Remix Chapter 2 logo on it, but nice and shiny. A pin box showing Ripley, Boogie Bomb, Boombox, Midas's Golden Hand, a Shark, Rift Butterfly, and Misty Meadows. But the most exciting is 2 new remix skins, both Meowscles and Midas, and TNTina and Ocean. There's a cassette that says Allie's remix on it, which is apparently mixed by Marshmallow himself. If I open up this box, there's a tape player. If you want to hear what's on the tape, just double tap the screen and let's have a listen. How much would it cost to buy every Peely skin in Fortnite? The original Peely was first available in the Season 8 Battle Pass, and then for Fortnitemares, we got Peely Bone in the item shop. Agent Peely arrived in the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, and Unpeely came in the Summer Legends pack. Then the futuristic Peely skin arrived, part of the Tech Future pack, And even though Little Split is a cross with Little Whip, it counts as a Peely skin too. Potassius Peels was the next version of Peely sold in the item shop. We've more recently had Adventure Peely and also Philosopher Banocrates, the Greek-themed banana. Fortnite even collabed with Cause, bringing us the Cause Peely skin. And the P1000 is a smoothie version of Peely in an Iron Man outfit. We can't forget about Toon Peely either, who's one of the most expensive Peely skins in the game. And the most recent one is the Island Adventure Peely in the newest LEGO Battle Pass. Polar Peely was given out for free, and one of the newest Peely versions is my favorite, it's Pilverine. So to reveal the total cost of owning every Peely in Fortnite, simply double tap the screen as the total amount is this. These are the sweatiest skins in Fortnite. Let's see how many you own. So starting with Aura. This one's used by basically everyone. It's been a sweat skin ever since she released. Voice Playmaker is one of the older, sweatier skins. Every pro used to use this back in Chapter 1. Just like the Reaper, the OG John Wick skin was the scariest skin you could run into back in Chapter 1. And then there's Psycho Bandit, used because he's got a clean design, super rare, and hasn't been sold for over 2,000 days. Siren is a classic Chapter 2 sweat skin, made popular by Benji Fishy after he moved on from Fish Stick. Pros also love Scarlet Commander, who's actually the 11th most used outfit in the game. And then, of course, there's Caper, a skin that's so customizable, pros use it to blend in with the environments and look like a giant color blob. But then there's one skin that's sweatier than them all. So sweaty, it's the most popular skin in the game, used by every pro. To find out what it is, just double tap the screen, as it's none other than Backlash. You can get a free Fortnite pickaxe for a limited time only, and this is how you get it. First, you'll need to head to a place that sells V-Bucks codes. So not from the Fortnite in-game store, so you want to go to a place like Amazon or an in-person store as well. Once you've bought the code, redeem it on the official Fortnite website, and you should see a special free reward pop up after redeeming the V-Bucks. But the pickaxe isn't quite yours yet, as you still need to boot up Fortnite and log in to fully unlock your item, which is what I'm doing right now. This exact same pickaxe was actually an exclusive to Japan last year, except theirs was colored red and has never been available anywhere else in the world. And there's also a yellow version of the same pickaxe, but this one hasn't been released anywhere yet. But back to the blue free pickaxe we're redeeming right now. It will only be available through V-Bucks codes for the next 4 weeks, and nobody knows if it'll ever return again. So once you log into Fortnite, you should see your free pickaxe unlocked on your screen and available in your locker, which means you've got it. Hatsune Miku is coming to Fortnite with not one but 2 new skins and tons of cosmetics as she becomes the new star of the Fortnite Festival season, launching tomorrow, with her first outfit actually being inspired by Bright Bomber and featuring 2 different designs along with a Lego style as well. There's new instruments and 2 new emotes which both feature Miku's songs, but our second skin set is even more special and will actually be available in the item shop for everyone to buy. So to take an early look, just double tap the screen and make sure code Allie is entered if you're picking her up, as this is Miku's second skin set. We've got a new island, a train, and so much is in this video as we go underground. Jonesy is back! Let's go! Oh, that's a lot of mess though. Peely? We have your Peely? Who's taking him? Oh my gosh, look at the weapons, guys. The attachments? Nah, Jonesy means business. This is Chapter 5 Underground. And look at all the new locations. We've got vehicles, you can capture the train. Oh my god, new shields. Weapon mods are here! This is gonna change weapons in crazy ways. New movement with jumping and holding onto walls? Bro. Lamborghini! What are they holding in their hands? Grapple blade? Oh, this looks amazing. Shielding and moving? What on earth is he throwing? To Chapter 5 is on its snake. Peter Griffin looking huge. Oh my goodness. Nah, this looks amazing. Underground is crazy. Bug chest? Oh my goodness. Is it a shotgun or a pistol? It's like everything combined into one. Oh, he does have the shotgun. Oh. Oh, that feels really nice. What does the bug blaster do? Whoa. No one can escape. This combo is deadly. Okay, we got to give this thing a go. Oh, launch pad. This is a new super launch pad. And look, it sends you... Oh my goodness gracious. Woo! Oh my god. I've got all 3 medallions, and what the heck is this? Oh my... These new Simpson weapons are broken, and here's how you can get them. You can use Bart's slingshot from the TV show, firing cobalt bombs incredibly far. And when you fire it at players, it'll have an explosive damage and continue to hit them if they're standing on top of it. But the new Deogen applicator is even better. It's a reference to the king-sized Homer episode. The range on this gun is insane, but when you shoot it at players, something crazy happens. You can use both of these new weapons, but only in Fortnite's Delulu mode. Now take a look at this. Do you remember the OG player who ruled Fortnite with fear? Nowadays, you may be scared to go up against Clix or Peterbot, but they're nothing compared to this OG player. He was so feared that OG legends like Ninja and Tfue would immediately back out if they got in a game with him. And thankfully, competitive Fortnite hadn't even started back then. Otherwise, he'd be winning every single tournament. So you should be grateful that back in the day, you didn't have to face off against Flight Reacts.
Fire's my...
You'll never guess who the next Fortnite icon skin is, as it's not typical gamer or even a pro player like you might expect, and it's actually someone that's gone mega viral recently. We know this because a big collection of up-and-coming skins have been leaked, and I don't think Epic meant to share this one, but there's one skin on this list that looks exactly like someone you may know, giving us our first look at the next icon. So getting ready for their arrival in the item shop, check to make sure you've got code Allier entered. It's wearing his iconic outfit from his viral videos. It's none other than the morning routine guy. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Whoa! Let's go. Huh? Oh, we killed it! Is it gone forever? I feel like it's not. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my. What? Who the heck just... Superman! Can you do that to everything else, please? Let's go, Superman. Superman's got us covered. Sheesh. Fortnite story and Superman all coming together in one event, destroying all the shrines, meaning Kraken can no longer return. And I think gone forever. Thank you, Superman. This new Squid Game Golden Llama has a guaranteed mythic, and this is the secret to unlocking it, as it's found in Square Meal, which contains 4 branded buildings, each with their own secret challenge room. Head inside Butter Barn and follow a Squid Game stairs down and complete the mini parkour to be rewarded with a mini gold llama, exit using the Portaloo, and then head to the Sticks building, where again you'll go downstairs and into a secret room, avoid the lasers and turrets on the icy floor to complete this room. And then in the Taco building, simply sprint across the floor, stay on it for too long and it will fall out from underneath you, and head to the tomato shop and again parkour across to complete the 4th secret room. And heading back to the giant gold llama, you'll see 4 symbols now lit up around it. You can now start to open the llama, but what's inside? Enter code Allier in your item shop as a thank you for this tutorial, because you'll get yourself a guaranteed mythic. The entire Squid Game Fortnite collab has just been leaked, and this is everything coming, starting with 2 player skins that look really similar to both of these characters from the show. We have the iconic pink guards with 3 variants with different symbols on their heads. And then there's a games manager, maybe the coolest skin of them all. There'll be a dedicated Squid Games reload map, which will include iconic locations from the show. If you get lucky, you'll be able to find the red eye submachine gun, which is the weapon that the guards carry. With an insanely high fire rate, it will be OP. And I'm just about to be told when all of this will launch. So whilst you wait, go to your item shop, get code Allier entered, because all of this will be coming June the 27th. Fortnite sent me the entire Squid Game collab early, and it looks insane. Starting with the iconic Squid Game guard that has 3 mask styles with each shape seen in the show. The contestant outfit is 5 default male and default female styles. Then 2 skins that look just like the characters from the show with customizable numbers on their chest. There's the games manager in his all black style looking intimidating, and 2 incredible backlinks so you'll instantly recognize from the show. But the biggest part of the collab is the official Squid Game emo. To see what it looks like, just head to your item shop, enter code Allier right now, because all of this will be dropping in the item shop tomorrow, and the Squid Games emote looks amazing.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Superman's cell. We're becoming Superman. Oh my god! We're flying up in the air. Oh my god. I am the Superman Mythic Boss. I can fly by using my sprint button as well. And I can ascend up in the air and descend really quickly. Oh my god, it's blasting through the wall. Grand Slam. Oh my god, they went flying. What's up? What's up? No!
After 1,000 days, these skins have finally returned to Fortnite, as most players thought at this point they were never going to return. And they were so upset they started spamming Twitter, Reddit, and even Epic's email asking for them to return. And I heard rumors that the CEO of Epic was actually willing to talk on this subject, as I love rare skins, so I started cooking him up a message to see if the really rare Sony Fortnite skins would ever return. And whilst I excitedly waited for his response, I made sure to check that code Allier was in the shop, like you should too, in case these skins are ready to return. And he finally replied, telling me this: you can go to prison for playing Fortnite in these 5 countries. In Cuba, Epic Games isn't allowed to publish anything, meaning Fortnite can't be accessed. Just like in Syria, where sanctions means it's illegal for Fortnite to be supported or played. And for the last 6 years, Iran has actually been blocked from accessing games like Fortnite. And it's no surprise that in North Korea, that has no internet access and completely cut off from the rest of the world, they're definitely not playing. But the last country's a weird one, as it did have Fortnite until it was removed a few years ago, except it had no item shop, unlike the rest of the world, which you should check to make sure you've got code Allier entered, as the last banned country is China. This movie used a Fortnite pickaxe to help them defeat the final villain, and Thor from Avengers Endgame got into an argument with a player called Noob Master whilst playing Fortnite. And did you spot that in the Spider-Man movie, if you look closely, you can see that Fortnite had their very own billboard? But it doesn't stop there, as Sonic started doing the floss emote within his very own movie, and the next show will actually be coming to Fortnite, so make sure you've got code Allier ready and entered in your item shop. As the Simpsons have their very own version of Fortnite called Half Month. Is your name cursed? Behind one of these 7 doors is a ghost and it's coming for you. But let's see if you can catch it before that happens by using your name. First, pick any one of these 7 doors and put your finger on it. Starting on the door you picked, I want you to spell out your name, moving 1 space for each letter that's in your name. You can go either way around the circle. Okay, go! I'll give you guys a few seconds to do that. Perfect! Numbers will now be appearing on all the doors. You need to move the number of spaces shown on your door in a counterclockwise direction. Okay, go. Remember guys, you have to move counterclockwise. Amazing! You are now on your final door. The ghost is about to be revealed, but let's make a deal. If the ghost is behind your door, you have to subscribe. Okay, to find out where the ghost is, use your finger as a key and double tap the door you're on to open it up. Let's take a look. Did you catch it? This random kid created pay to win in Fortnite, as one day he was playing Fortnite like he always did, but what he didn't know is that he had equipped a cosmetic that would change Fortnite forever. I'm sure you've all seen the pay to win things, like the glider that made it nearly impossible for you to get shot out of the sky, or the plastic patroller skin that made you nearly invisible on the map. But this pay to win moment was the first ever in Fortnite, as Icon broke the game when he managed to pull off this.
Huh?
How good are your eyes? Pass these 5 tests and your eyes are perfect. All you got to do is work out which number is hidden in the colors. So this one's really easy. The answer is obviously 25. I'm sure you all got that, but it's about to get a lot harder. This one has 3 numbers in it instead, and I can just make it out. I'm thinking I'm seeing a 4, a 6, and a 7. Yes, let's go. Now this is where 69% of people fail, but I think I've got this one. Another 3 numbers. I've got to move my head back and forth. I'm seeing a 2, a 3, and a 1. Come on. Okay, this is tricky. If you've made it this far, you're doing incredible. I think I'm seeing a 7, and maybe a 0, and an 8 at the end. Yes, if you're still in, let me know by hitting that like button, as this is the final test, but can you pass it? I'll leave a hint for you in the comment section, but let me know what you think the number is. I attempt to reach Unreal for the very first time in Fortnite, as I was placed into Silver 1 and had so much fun taking Fortnite more seriously again, getting to grips with snipers to get myself multiple wins to progress into Gold, and then even more snipes to bring me up into Platinum, as I started to realize I can't get too cocky as I got taken down to come 2nd place. I needed to focus up as I moved up into Diamond, where in Zero build rank, you'll actually combine lobbies with Elite, Champion, and even Unreal, so things get so much harder. As I was punished for some poor aim, luckily it was enough to get me into Elite for the very first time, as I found I had to play smarter. And what better than taking down a player that had every single medallion on them, and then sending a push camper into the storm with a shockwave nade to get the win and enter into Champion. Just one rank off my goal, I teamed up with the incredible player, Prospering, and we grinded for hours and hours together to try and get me up into Unreal. We had some intense games and managed to win, but it wasn't enough, and the grind will start again next season as there's a secret bunker under Tilted Towers. You can get 5 exotics from one chest. You can still get rebooted if you play solo. There's a dancing fish at Retail Row. You can double pump. Rocket riding is back. You can choose to reboot yourself when knocked. Rebooting takes longer later into the game. You can one-shot players with the revolver. You can one-shot players with the sniper. There's spawn protection when you're first rebooted. There's a secret hidden hole at Tilted Towers. You take full damage when you use the grappler. You get a victory umbrella from winning your first game. Bushes stop you from taking full damage. Vending machines take materials. 999 is the maximum number of materials. There are loot llamas around the map. Tilted Towers is the exact same as it was in OG. The mythic goldfish is back. OG Fortnite returns again as a permanent mode, and that's not all, as we could see the return of the original Chapter 1 Battle Passes as well, as Fortnite officially announced on December the 6th, Chapter 1 Fortnite will permanently return and will be cycling through all of the Chapter 1 seasons starting in December, making it even better than the original return of OG Fortnite last year, which missed out seasons, missed out weapons. The very first season will kick off in Chapter 1 Season 1, which means no Tilted Towers. As we cycle through all of the seasons, we'll get to relive and replay with weapons like the Guided Missile Launcher, the Infinity Blade, and more. However, the biggest thing that people aren't talking about is the potential return of the original Battle Passes that came out alongside these Chapter 1 seasons, as they were recently found added back into the in-game files, and no one knew why until now, potentially allowing players to get hold of super rare skins that were originally available over 6 years ago. But the question is, do you think bringing back those Battle Passes will be a good thing, or do you think it's a really bad thing? When the clock hits 0, the most exclusive Fortnite cosmetic will be coming to the item shop for the first time ever, having only been awarded to FNCS champions each season and then removed from their locker when the next champions are crowned. The fact that this is being sold for everyone to own is a world's first, and it's something I'm very excited to add to my Fortnite locker. There's just a few seconds left before the item shop updates, so double tap the screen if you're excited to find out, and enter code ALIA if you're picking up this incredible item. As in 3, 2, 1, here it is. This is the easiest 10,000 XP you'll ever get in Fortnite, but you've got to do it quick before Epic remove it, as they've just added a new feature that allows you to search for creators in-game. A bit like when entering code ALIA in the item shop will give you a free emote instantly. And for this to work, all you've got to do from the main menu is click the search icon in the top left-hand corner, and then swap over to the creators tab, where you'll type in ALIA, just like my creator code, and then click the result with my logo on to find my official Fortnite page with my social links and a favorite button, and all you need to do is click that button to instantly get that XP. This was Peely when he was just 1 year old, as we take a look at the evolution of all of his skins, as he got turned into a smoothie. So we got the P1000 robot, and poor Peely got cut in half before suiting up to become an agent, and then for summer he peeled his skin off, but quickly got it back as he became a gladiator, and then got some futuristic upgrades before getting completely turned into ice. Peely then turned black and white as a cartoon, and then went on a Lego adventure, and even stole Wolverine's claws. But to see Peely's rarest final evolution, just make sure code ALIA is entered in your item shop, as he got turned into a banana split. Dragons have arrived in Fortnite, as I checked out all the amazing new Lego Fortnite Ninjago experiences in this ad for the Lego group, starting with Dragon Ninja, as I took down waves of enemies, found new ninja weaponry, and then me and my teammates took on the final boss, where we managed to knock him off the map, taking him down. And next up was Ninja Tycoon, and I was was hooked. I started off getting a small amount of gold, slowly upgrading my dojo, but after a bit of grinding, I was getting 700 gold a hit, and my base was soon maxed out, and it looked incredible. Then it was time for the LEGO Fortnite Odyssey Ninjago update, where my ninja training began. I did some exploring and put my ninja skills to the test, and then crafted my first ever 5-star health charm, and then upgraded to 5-star nunchucks. As I then hunted down my hardest opposition to test my ninja skills, make sure to check out these islands and everything Ninjago in LEGO Fortnite and become a ninja yourself, as I found my target, and this is how it went. Oh my god!
Hey, hey,
তোমার এই অবস্থা কেলা?
আসলে আব্বা, ও আব্বা, আব্বা
আইতাছি।
আচ্ছা, যা হবার হয়েছে বুঝছো, সারাদিন যে ধকলটা গেছে গা। মন্টু, হ্যাঁ মন্টু, হ্যাঁ মন্টু, আমি তো অনাথ হয়ে গেছি গে একেবারে। মনে করেন আমার বাপে আমারে, এটা কেমন বাট পারি? হ্যাঁ, তোমার আব্বা না খুব কান্দানি, আমারে কইছিল কাশি খাওয়া।
সকাল সকাল তুমি আয়া পড়ছো, চিল্লা কেমতে?
কি হয়েছে? হ্যাঁ, আর ওর থেকে আমাদের পর দেখে দেখতেছি ফোনের পিছে লাইগা রইছো।
মুনবাজান, তোরা আর একটা বুদ্ধি দিতাছি।
কি হয়েছে বাবার? কি
আগে সব কথা হই না লই, তারপর তুই খালাসে যাবি। কবু মা
গেটে দুলা বাইর করে দিচ্ছিলাম।
ল তোর গাড়টি বুঝকা ল। সারা জিন্দেগি আমগো খানদানের সবতে
কি সুন্দর। আপনি এতক্ষণ যে গানটা গাইছিলেন, আমাকে গেয়ে শোনাবেন?
তুমি শুনবা?
হ্যাঁ।
তুই এদিকে আয়। তুই আসতে পারতাছিস না এদিকে? আমি গতকাল রাতে মনে প্রাণে চাইছিলাম যাতে আর্জেন্টিনা জিতুক।
ও,
তুমি নাকি তনুকে ঈদ কার্ড দিছো, সেটা নাকি আবার নিজের হাতে বানাইছো। মাঠে চল।
মাঠে যাবো।
মাঠে যাবি না কেন?
মাঠে তো যাবো না।
মাঠে চল।
তবু আমি আজকে মাঠে যাবো না, তুই যা। মেয়েটা দেখছিস?
কোন মেয়েটা?
তোদের বাসার দোতলায় আসছে।
এদিকে আয়। তুই আয়। আরে তোমাকে একটা জিনিস দেব।
আপনার গান শুনে ছাদে আসলাম। আপনি গিটার বাজান বলেন নাই তো?
একদম ভেঙে পড়ছে না এটা।
কি?
মাঠে খেলতে আসবি না বিকালে? আসিস দেখা। জানোস যখন তাহলে এত প্রশ্ন করস কেন? এনে চুপচাপ দাঁড়ায় থাক।
আর রূপাকে যে চিঠি লিখছিস, সেই চিঠি এখন আব্বার হাতে। আব্বা ঘরে অপেক্ষা করতেছে তোর জন্য। চল আসে।
আমি চাইনি তোমার মন খারাপ হোক।
এইটা এখন আমাকে বিশ্বাস করতে হবে। তোমার ভাইয়ের যে একটা বন্ধু আছে না, অয়ন ভাই, উনি অনেক চালাক আছে, অনেক স্মার্ট। এই আপু আপু আপু, শুনো শুনো শুনো, তুমি রাগ করলা?
তুমি যদি একটু পড়ো।
আপনাকে ঈদের শুভেচ্ছা।
ধন্যবাদ।
তোপো দাঁড়া।
মেয়েটা দেখছিস?
কোন মেয়েটা?
তোদের বাসার দোতলায় আসছে।
মা, মোম দিয়ে যাও না। আরে আসতেছি রে বাবা। আপনার গান শুনে ছাদে আসলাম। আপনি গিটার বাজান বল।
কি দিল এটা? 100 টাকা? আমি তো চাইছিলাম।
তোর মন খারাপ এটা তুই কি আসার আগে জানতুই না আসার পর জানছস?
সাদা ওড়না, কপালে ছোট্ট একটা টিপ, রোদের আলো।
এদিকে আয়, তুই আয়। আরে
আজ বেলাতে তোমার সুরে সুরে।
এই বিকালে মাঠে আসবি তো? ফয়সাল আসছিল, ঈদের পরে কক্সবাজার যাওয়ার প্ল্যান করতেছে।